it feels like the air has suddenly gone completely out of the crowd. And then you know and I know what happened next. Nothing good for my Clippers, because then they gave up an 18-10 run down the stretch to lose the game 117-111 by 6. And you gave me 3.5 points, and you're in huge trouble with 6 minutes left. You're in huge trouble because again and again, I had the ball in our hands with shots to put you away because I've still got a cushion of 3.5 points.
Right.
And here we go. I'm going to count the ways that the Clippers blew this game, because from that Reggie Jackson shot, 6:37 left, that put them up 101-99. Would you believe my Clippers proceeded to miss 9 straight shots? 9 straight shots.
Yeah.
And they're not hard shots. They're open shots. They're thank you God shots in the insane asylum.
Yeah.
Where all you need to do is maybe make 1 or 2 of them, and you're right there. Maybe if you make 3 of them, you win the game. And if we could see them in order, please. It starts with a Nicholas Batum miss from the corner, which he's deadly on. It starts with Batum. This is with 6:02 left. Kicks it to Batum, and he's got a nice shot, and it just lips out.
Yep.
And that's to go up 3. And then the next one, I got a Marcus Morris. This is wide open. This is my man Marcus Morris, who hit 7 out of 9 against Dallas. That's to go up 2.
Yeah, but you remember what he's been in the last 2 games.
And here we go with the Patrick Beverly miss.
You actually
wide
thought,
open.
You thought that was going to go in.
He was 0 for 5
Thank
in the
you.
game, and that's to go up 2. Then we're another Marcus Morris here. Marcus Morris. Where's Marcus? Where's Marcus? There he is. There he's not. Marcus Morris. What? You missed again?
Yep.
That's to go up 1. And then we got another Pat Bev, little runner in the lane.
Man,
and it's up, and it's not up. And that's to cut it to 5. And then one more time, please, Marcus Morris. Pretty open shot, fairly open shot, and he misses it. That's
What about Kawhi's tip? What about Kawhi's tip?
This is a tip.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure.
Okay,
Don't try to speed past that. That's PG.
Okay, that's PG. He
Yeah, when
misses
the game
again.
game mattered,
Yep.
what was PG doing?
And it climaxes here with another Mr. June little step back from the corner, down the baseline, and he misses that. That was to cut it to 8. So I just showed you the litany of misses. I just showed you that my man Marcus Morris went, let me count
0 for 5 from 3.
0 for 5 from 3. So wait a second. My man Marcus Morris, and what did I tell you yesterday? I'm starting to think that the Clippers go as Marcus Morris goes. He was 1 for 9 from 3 in game 1. He was 0 for 5, including 3 huge misses down the stretch of that game when it's just begging for the Clippers to steal it. And that makes him 1 for 12 from 3 over the last 2 games. Marcus Morris, who went 7 of 9 in Game 7 against Dallas. Marcus Morris, who in Game 3 on a fateful Friday night, what would that be, 2 weeks ago? He made 3 threes from that far corner in Dallas to just salt the game away. He just shot their hearts out in a packed house in Dallas, Game 3 on Friday night.
Right.
Whew! And now he's 1 for 12, and all of a sudden he's turned into the evil twin. Marcus Morris is not the evil twin. He's the driving force of my team. He's the guts and clutch shooter. He's actually the closer for my team. And I've got him missing 3 and my team missing 9 straight shots. And it drives me out of my mind because you were cooked. You were shot. It's not like they turned up the heat on defense. I just showed you those shots.
Turn it up.
Like 7 of them are just wide open, and maybe 2 of them are fairly contested, but they're makeable shots. And you don't make 1 shot out of 9, and the thing slips away to a 10-point game?
Skip, you keep saying there's no shame in losing and playing the way they played. But if you're the best team, you told me this is the best team. You tell me every single weekday we come in here, Jeff Van Gundy says this is the deepest team.
He said
so
it's
if you're
best in the West.
Okay, so they got to be shame. You losing, you're the best. But see, here's the difference, Skip. The fact of the matter is Utah, the shots that they're missing, those are the guys you want to take the shot. You want Marcus Morris Sr. to take that shot. You want Nicholas Batum to take that shot. You want Reggie Jackson to take that shot. You want it because guess what? Because it's throwing Kawhi off his rhythm. See, you don't get that. That when Reggie Jackson gets hot, it's throwing the other guys off that need the ball. It's throwing them off their rhythm. That's why they don't care.
It was significant in this stretch of 9 straight misses.
But Kawhi
got no real shot because he had 1 tip chance that missed, but he got no shot. No play appeared to be called for Kawhi. Let's just get Kawhi the ball and let him do what he does.
Bogdan had him locked in solitary.
Locked up, yeah. Okay, we'll see how much he's locked up
Bogdan had him locked up
tomorrow night. So here's the point about the Clippers. They have to do it the hardest way. That they went to Dallas and won a game 3 on that fateful Friday night in which Dallas made 23-point shots, just as Utah did last night. But I told you won 2 bets. I already
You
said
ain't
that.
telling people what the bets were.
Well, did they make 20 and they lucked into 20? I'm going to show you how they lucked into it in just a second. But the point was that Dallas made 23s and lost a home playoff game, and it was the first time in playoff history, NBA playoff history, that a home team had made 20 or more and lost.
Right.
And the Clippers pulled that off. Well, guess what? No team in NBA history has ever gone down 0-2 twice in the postseason and lived to tell about it.
Correct.
No team has ever advanced off 2 0-2 downs.
Correct.
And now the Clippers have a chance to make more NBA history.
Yes.
But again, you were very fortunate because I want to show you one of the threes that you got from Jordan Clarkson at the near the end of the third quarter. Can we see this one? There's a little bit of a I didn't call bank shot, one of these. He's over here totally contested.
Pull up, JC.
Heavily contested, and he accidentally banks it in. And I could count that as that might have been your 20th three that won you the bet.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Okay.
I needed that one.
All right. Thank you very much. Try this one more time. Is that not heavily contested?
The air just goes out of the coaching staff, the sideline.
Oh, my God.
Luke Kennard just throws his
Luke
hand.
Kennard said, I can't do it any better than that, right? So then we're back to your man, Joe Ingles. I've never been a big Joe Ingles guy. I'm sorry, because I look at him and my first thought is always, how is he in the NBA? Well, not only is he in the NBA, but he was runner-up for Sixth Man of the Year. It was between him and his teammate who just lucky banked that one in, right?
Yep.
And yet that guy did me the most damage last night because that guy, if we could see the first shot that he made after Reggie Jackson's big bomb that makes it 101 to 99, here's Joe Ingles. He throws it off the top of the freaking backboard. And this is when I yelled to Ernestine. She wouldn't even come in my room because I'm watching.
You losing your mind, yes.
And I yelled to her, that's it. I lost. Because if he's going to make it off the top of the backboard, I can't win this game. It's just your night. If Jordan Clarkson's going to bank it, lucky bank it in, and then he's going to make one off the top of the backboard, I just said, I'm cooked.
But Skip,
I'm done.
But this was really the backbreaker here, is that you let him walk into a three.
All right. And that was your 20th three, and that was the killer because that made it a 10-point game. And the way he shoots it, he can't jump. He just shoots it up. It's kind of Bird-esque, except he's a very poor man's Larry Bird.
Because a lot of times, Skip, he'll just catch the ball and all in one motion. He doesn't even bring it down. He catch it up here.
He caught one in the corner in the first half, and he just caught it up there and just shot it.
Yep.
Like he didn't even change directions. He just wrist flicked it.
Yes.
And
yes.
It looks awkward because he's left-handed. It's like everything's backward and wrong about him. And he killed me last night. Can he do that for 7 games? I don't think so.
But Skip,
can he do it for 3 games? I don't think so.
But here's the thing. They're going to take and they're going to make a bunch of threes because you said they led the NBA. They was going to set a record in the most threes made. So they average making about 17 a game. So they're right on cue. If you look at what they get, 17 the first game, so they're right on cue, 14 the first game. So they're right on par with where they are. So to hope that they're going to come back is not going to. The thing that you guys got to do is that Spider Mitchell is outplaying your 2 superstars head to head.
Okay.
That's the difference in the ball game, Skip. He's outplayed them both times by himself.
Okay. Now, speaking of Donovan Mitchell, and I remind our faithful viewers, I was the one pushing for Donovan Mitchell to be Rookie of the Year, and you were down on Donovan Mitchell, and you were up on Ben Simmons.
Right, Ben Simmons should have been Rookie of the Year.
So just for the record, I love Donovan Mitchell. I campaigned for him to be Rookie of the Year.
Right.
And yet, here's what I just saw happen with Donovan Mitchell. In the third quarter and the fourth quarter of game number 1, he scored 16 and 16. That's 32 points in the second half. That's when you just tip your cap.
Right.
That's when you say, too good, thank you.